Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kelly. A very happy and a special day out there to everybody tuning in. Today is technically day 196 of the 2020 calendar year when I'm filming this, and I want to do a goals update. I wanted to do this last month, but here we are. It's July. I absolutely love the beginning of the year. I get new planners. Really, it's all about the planners. I love planning and like writing things down, being organized and everything like that. But I always have a health journal, I guess, or a health planner. And I also this year had a second book because I'm extra for like socials and everything. So I did a video back in January and I talked about goals. I don't usually do New Year's resolutions as to it's not just 1 year, just goals, personal goals that I want to achieve to be a better person. Anyways, all right, so I have my notes because I did watch the video, like I said, and I have my books here so that we can talk about that too. Let's talk about socials first. Because social planner's on here. Anyways, I had set 5 goals for myself at the beginning of the year to network more with other creators. I think I did. I have to work on this. This is another reason why I like doing this. Halfway through the year, I always check back in with myself to see what I can alter, tweak to make sure that I end where I want to end. At the end of 2020, I need to network more. That is one of my goals because I am a shy person. Even on the line, I'm very shy, which is really weird because I can sit here and talk to myself for hours. And if I know you, I can talk to you for hours. But I'm a really shy person. I think I've only collabed with like one new person. So if you're a creator and you want to collab, hit me up. Anyways, I'm that shy. There are so many people out there that I watch and I'm like, I would love to collab with them. And I'm so shy and scared to make that like DM commitment and send. I've started like DMing people and I'm like, nope, back, delete. So anyways, I need to work on that one. I need to put it up there. Reach the goal of 1,000 subscribers. I have that one on there because there's a lot of options, I guess, features that I can't access because I don't have 1,000 subscribers. I really want to do lives, and I haven't figured out you need 1,000 subscribers to do lives through YouTube, but you can use like other apps, I guess. And you know, that was like one of my goals like when quarantine started, and I was like, yeah, that would be a great time to like start lives. Yeah, well, I haven't done it. I haven't even looked into it, which is slightly embarrassing, but anyways, that is my goal. I think I'm on a fairly decent growing path. I am at 610 subscribers today, and I'm like, you guys, that's so amazing. I have 600 friends. Like, if you are a subscriber, you are my friend. Even though we don't know each other or we don't talk all the time, I try to answer everybody that does like take the time to leave a comment. I try to make the time as well, and comment back. But I think of everybody as my friends. I just do. I also wrote down that I want to stay consistent with a schedule. I was really, really good with this. I did take a week off, I think in June. I had a couple of days off in April and I had some time off in June. I haven't stayed super consistent, and I have decided with everything going on, it was not foreseen that it was going to happen. I do have to dial it back to 2 days a week, but I'm getting back into it. While I haven't stayed 100% consistent, I haven't walked away. I've just altered my schedule, I guess. So that one I feel like I'm still doing pretty well with. It's been a learning curve with like everybody being home because I had my routine. They would get on the bus and everybody was gone and everybody's home now. And we are a family of 6, so scheduling things around like homeschooling and my husband working from home and everything, just mom gig extended into like my personal bubble. But anyways, I also want to learn makeup techniques to improve skills and suggestions so that I can help suggest. And I recently just found this girl, Alexandra, I think is her name. I'll have her name down here. She does blush like really, really high, almost where she does highlighter, and I've been doing that instead of like on my apples, and I feel like it's really lifted my face. I don't know. Is it something I learned? It's something I'm playing with. Recently, I think that's the only I'm not sure. I do really like watching other creators, I like watching older creators. I like watching creators my age. I like watching younger creators, not too young, because I mean, I am almost 40. But like 30s, I think on up, I love watching a wide range of people and like their makeup skills and what they've found that might work for them. And yeah, like I think I'm doing really well on that. Improve my editing techniques. I don't know. I feel like my videos are really cool. I did get into a new program and I feel like I'm doing really well with it. Um, I am self-taught at this, so is it professional looking? No. But I think I'm doing a pretty really I think I'm doing a really nice job with that. So those are the 5 that I did put in my planner. I also want to learn how to understand my analytics a little bit better. This is something that I started off very strong with, watching a lot of videos, a lot of different creators, to learn about them. And COVID threw me for a loop, you guys. I haven't really been watching too much as far as like learning about back office, much at all. Just life is insane right now. So that one I want to get back to, making more connections. I'm just like other notes, making more connections, and making and building friendships. I definitely feel like I have made some absolute amazing connections, and people that are my real life friends, like send Christmas cards to. So I feel like I've definitely built on those relationships. And oh, I don't know. I need to put myself out there. I know. Okay, so that's pretty much all I have written in this book here. So let's move over. I didn't write this down, but I did mention it. I do always try to read a book every month, and I have stuck to that pretty well, although I'm currently on a book, it's a food nutrition book, that I haven't made too much time to sit down and read, and I need to do that, because reading to me is very soothing, it's very relaxing, it sets my mind. I love learning, and it is a new book to me. I did reread quite a few nutritional books, and there was one month where I blew through like 4 books in a month. Super interesting. Anyways, so yeah, I need to stop, reset, and everything like that. Also daily, I don't write these down. These are every year, and every day I just try to be mindful. I always try to be positive more, smile more, laugh more, and just be a kind human being to everybody, every animal. I mean, just in general. And I feel like having that inner peace, and that inner mindset just to be a happy, positive person, you are able to help others around you be happy and positive and everything like that. I don't do the negative, like, and I try not to be too negative at all. And sometimes I get a little ranty, and I don't like it. Like, like deep down in the pit of my stomach makes me feel really gross, like almost an upset stomach, like a roller coaster. I'm upset, like I also do not. I cannot handle the H word, the HATE word. Like, saying it really like gets my stomach going. I don't allow it in my house. Like, you can dislike, but you cannot H word. Like, that is like cussing. Like, you want to hear my kids like go crazy. So and so said H word on the bus. Like, my kids, I don't feel like you should harvest that word, because harvesting that word harvests other negative build ups, and it becomes an ugly mess. Anyways, moving on. Super like random fact, not about a goal, but anyways, health is always been, well, not always, has been a very big part of my annual goals. Like a re-evaluation every year in January. I re-evaluate where I'm at in life, and I have been on a health journey for 6 years, 7 years. Is it 7? 6 years. He was born in 14, right? 14. Yep. He was born in 14. I think it's been 6 or 7 years I've been on a health journey. I have been trying. I don't have a doctor that works with me at all. When I go in and I'm like, hey, I'm having this issue, I'd like to like explore options. And she's just, for the longest time, she was like, you just need to lose weight. You just need to lose weight, but not in those kind of words. She would just say, well, you're fat. Let's be real. I don't talk about this often, and if I can find pictures, I will put up some pictures. At my heaviest, I did weigh 247, but at 247, my pants still fit. My pants got to a point where they did not fit, so where that was, I don't know. And good luck finding pictures, because I would angrily delete them. I didn't like them. Anyways, I have been, like I said, trying to be healthy. There's been internal issues, just I don't like a lot of digestive issues. I won't get into it. I do feel like I hurt my back, and I can't get an MRI because my doctor sucks. She literally said, that's impossible. You're just fat. My back still hurts, and I've dropped 120 pounds, I think, 120 pounds, and back still hurts. So, great doctor. I did mention in January's video that I do want to find a different doctor. Well, I did apply, and I was denied, because here in Michigan, you have to fill out a form, and it says you have a current primary doctor, and well, to keep insurance, you have to have an annual checkup. So yes, I have a primary doctor. That sucks. I was denied. So anyways, I'm hoping a new start over somewhere else, I won't be denied. So I will hopefully still meet that by the end of the year. I did attempt. I also want to do yoga every day. I've always wanted to get into yoga. And I have made it. It is day 196 today. I'm celebrating day 200 in a couple days. I couldn't be happier. I'm so excited. I am thrilled that I've kept to this. I do BOHO Beautiful's just our free online videos. I love it. I love it. We did a mini vacation down to North Carolina. I still did my yoga every day. I took my yoga mat. I didn't skip a day. And honestly, it has helped my back. It has helped my back tremendously. Whatever I got going on with my back, it has helped my back. I notice if I don't do it right away in the morning, I do mix it up quite a bit. Some days I just do 20-30 minute video. Some days I'm like, you know what, I'm going to push myself, do a little bit more. Some days I'll add in like a 10-minute Pilates video that she has, or sometimes I'll do like the yin yoga. The yin yoga is amazing. I love it. I thought like, oh, that's kind of weird, but no, it's really great. But something else that was really surprising that I've gotten from yoga is the breathing, the refocusing, the calmness. The meditation aspect of yoga is amazing. The flexibility is great. I feel better, like my monthly cycles, they're not as crampy. I don't know if yoga has anything to do with it, or if it's like food related, because I don't know. But my cycles aren't as crampy. I feel really good, and I love my yoga. I also kind of like the nighttime yoga. She's got a couple that you can do like right in bed, if you have like super sore back and everything like that. So I'll leave her channel linked in the comment section or in the description box, whichever. And yeah, I love it. The way she teaches, I feel like I can finally connect. Because I know, like, especially with just any kind of workout or personal trainer or anything like that, you have to really have a connection to somebody's persona. And I think maybe in the past, I've just never connected with anybody, but I did. I love it. And I'm debating whether or not I am brave enough to get her programs. I do want to get her programs and really push and tone myself through her other good stuff. Because her like, yoga workouts will kick your butt. Whoa, like beginner like workouts, I'm like hot, like whoa. I did start off the first of the year very good with my yoga. I would put the kids on the bus, and then I would do it first thing in the morning. And then early on in the year, COVID happened. But I have been so entirely blessed that my kids, I just turned on PBS like in the morning, and I'm like, you know what, watch your PBS and let me do a little bit of my yoga. And then I would, if I had or wanted more done in the day, I would just wait for them to have like a school break, and then when they have a break, I would, go over in the corner and just do some quick yoga too. So I've made my health a priority. I've made time. I always use the excuse, I don't have the time. I didn't want to make the time, actually. Like, now sitting here and looking back, like, I am the person I was like, oh, that will never be me. And granted, yoga isn't really working out. It is for me because I don't like working out. It's whatever. I'm a very lazy person. I don't want to work out. But anyways, I have made that commitment, and looking back, like I said, I can say I didn't want to make the time, and I use that as an excuse. I did. I wake up very early. I do wake up at like 5:30. Like, internal clock just wakes me up. Anyways, in my eating health journey, I did start off with just no processed foods, and then I tried a couple Whole30s. And that really kind of moved me into where I'm at now. I did keto for a few years. I started keto in 2017, and I fell off a little bit, and then I got back on last year, and I like dove like face first, like down. Like, there was no anything keto, and I was like crazy person in the kitchen eating whatever I could actually put in my face. Didn't matter how uncomfortable or how bloated or how much hives or anything like that. I was not okay mentally. Pretty much the last half of the last year, and I gained probably 37 pounds through that. But anyways, I did refocus myself this morning. I refocused myself earlier in the year when I sat down with these planners and goals and everything like that, and I said, you know what, we got to get it back. You were healthy, you were happier, and we just needed to get it back. It's not, at that point, it wasn't so much a weight issue. I was angry. Like, I was not a happy person. Like, and I have learned personally for myself, processed foods, like, straight make me an angry person. Like, they make me very upset, very, like, my emotions are all over the place, and I am like a ticking time bomb. Don't look at me wrong, because it's like PMS all the time. Like, so my body does not tolerate processed foods. End of discussion. So a lot of the health issues that I worked so hard to get rid of, they came flying back so fast at the end of, like, the last 6 months of last year. Eating clean for me is unprocessed foods. Life is a journey, but processed foods for me is just not part of my journey anymore. I can't do it. I can't do it physically or mentally. My body, like, no, physically and mentally gets angry. So I did get back to keto. But I, through reading and stuff, this is kind of embarrassing. This isn't really something I wanted to talk about, because I know there's a lot of people that are like, nutrition is so hard to talk about, because I think every body is different, and every body needs different things, for different reasons. But anyways, let's just talk about it. I did read a couple books about eating for longevity of your life. It's something just very super interesting to me. And I don't know. I'm interested. And like I said, I love learning, and I just keep furthering my brain knowledge and everything like that. So basically what it boils down to is eating a plant-based diet is what some scientists are claiming to help with longevity. There's been a lot of research. I'll let you guys do your own research and do your own things. I was like, that's super crazy. And at first, I will admit, I was like totally against it, because I was keto. I was like total, like, hungry for meat, like, all day long, could like throw down on like some steak. And I'm like, the more I read about it, I'm like, but there's still some things in my digestive everything that just doesn't feel right still. Y'all, I've been to a gastroenterologist and like have been poked and prodded everywhere, and she even said, you're crazy. Here's like 7 medications would lose some weight. So I'm doing it by myself. Screw the doctors. But I decided, you know what? Let's try it for a week. Let's see if it would make my guts feel better. And like hours, like when I say hours, I mean like 2 days, maybe 3. I was like, this is insane. And it was super easy for me. And I went from my allergist being surprised at how much allergies or allergic reactions or just reactions in general that I had just from the scratch test, that those foods I can eat now. which is weird. I think my body, I think my body was really sick, whatever it was going on, made my digestive system not the healthiest and not be able to process foods correctly, like, at all. And it got down to, I was very, very limited to what I could eat. If I'm a meat eater, I'm like super limited on what I can eat and how much, like how much broccoli I can eat. And don't even think about spinach. But now I eat spinach every day. I eat broccoli every day. I eat nuts and seeds and sweet potatoes, all things I can't eat paired with meat. Does that make sense? But anyways, this got really rambly, and I do want to say, especially if you are feeling unwell or whatever with your body, do some research, dive into it, go to the library or download some ebooks. There's a lot of free information out there, blog sites and everything like that. I don't know if I would be any help, but if you want help, I mean, DM me. I'm open to talking about it, I guess. I don't know. I don't like talking about nutrition at all because, like I said, every body is different. And I'm the only one that doesn't eat meat in the house. So I've got one kid that can't touch cheese because she's like me and would rash out. So, I mean, every body is different. There is no right way to do it. But I do feel like the processed food is just not the way to go at all. But anyways, I'm going to jump off here. Like I said, this is where I'm at. And as far as like the food and the eating for now, I am riding the plant-based train and I am loving it. I'm loving my options and everything else. I love the way it makes me feel. Yeah. So let me know. How are you guys doing with your goals? Leave them down in the comment section. Or like I said, if you just want some words of encouragement, DM me over on Instagram. I will DM you back some very, very positive bloomingness of love and life and whatever. Anyways, if you want some video ideas too for BOHO Beautiful, just DM me or ask down in the comments. I'll see if I think you can copy and paste that, right? I don't know. Anyways, get a hold of me. I mean, I absolutely love that you guys clicked on the video, hung out with me for a little bit, and share with your friends so I can make more friends here on the internet. Bye!